Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? I want to make a bit of a different video. I kind of want to talk about the 3 coins that I'm going to be focused on accumulating for when we get a new altcoin bull run. So if you like the sound of that, I'd like to ask you if you could please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about gold-backed cryptocurrency. So if you like the idea of gold-backed cryptocurrency, stick around to the end, and I'll talk about that then. And there, so let's delve into this, guys. You maybe will already see what coins I'm interested in, but I stick around because I'm going to talk about technical analysis and where I see their direction going in the near future. So, guys, I'll just say it. The 3 coins I have on my watch list for accumulating in the near term here for this next altcoin bull run is Chainlink, VeChain, and Ren. Ren is kind of a new one that I haven't talked about much at all. You know, in the channel, it's funny because me and Messin were trading Ren, just day trading it way back in the day, barely even knowing what it was. Like, yeah, you see these lines over here. Like, I remember we were trading it back way over here when we didn't even know what it was. It turns out instead of day trading Ren, I probably should have been just longing it for the long term because I've been looking and trying to do more research into Ren, and the more I hear about Ren, the more I find it interesting and compelling. So, you know, let's delve into this. Since we're on Ren, let me just talk about the technical analysis when it comes to Ren. Guys, I think the most important thing to look out for here is we're in a macro wedge slash, you know, triangle here. So we're likely to have a breakout. Let's see when we're likely to have a breakout here. Within the next 20 days, so in less than a month, I'm expecting a substantial move with Ren, either to the upside or the downside. I don't know yet, but this is a very macro, very substantial wedge. We can very clearly see how the price has been reacting to this. I believe this is very valid, and within the next 20 days, we're very likely to have a breakout to the upside or the downside. And so, you know, that's something to look out for in terms of the technicals. But in terms of why I think Ren might be a good long-term hold is essentially, I'm going to try and break it down as simple as I can. I'm going to try and summarize it as best as I can. Is Ren acts as a bridge between Polkadot and Ethereum. And so if Ren can aid in that process of connecting 2 of the most largest cryptocurrencies in the world with some of the best futures, if Ren could be a large player and connecting those 2, I think Ren has a very positive potential future. And so I'm going to be doing more and more research into Ren as time goes on. But, you know, I've been hearing great things about Ren. The more I hear about Ren, the more I find it interesting and compelling. So if indeed we get a new altcoin bull run, I'm going to have my eyes very close to Ren, seeing what's going on with Ren. And yeah, you know, I'm going to be talking about it more on the channel as I learn more. And, you know, I haven't been talking about Ren pretty much at all on the channel, but going forward, I think that's going to change because I think Ren is actually a very interesting project. Now, before I leave Ren and talk about the other coins, we're currently above our... Oof, are we below our 100 on the 4-hour? We are. Yeah, so also, guys, we're in an apex here in the near term. So I could even day trade this depending what way this breaks out because we're now in a micro wedge here. So we're right up against our apex here. Depending what way this breaks out, we could either break out explosively to the upside and find resistance here, or break down to the downside and find support here. So either way, that's probably, let's see here. Yeah, like a 10. Oof. Oof. Whew, 15. Yeah, guys. Whatever way this breaks out in the near term, it's likely to break out explosively because this macro wedge, I believe, is very valid. Whatever, since we're basically in the middle of this macro wedge, whatever way we break out of this micro wedge, we're likely to break out and touch one of these walls here. So I'm gonna see how this breaks out. Wow, this could actually be a very, very good swing trade as well as a long-term hold. So. Damn, yeah, I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on Ren. I think Ren is a very interesting, not only swing trade, but even a long-term hold. So we'll see with that. Now, guys, moving on to VeChain. I've started talking about more and more about VeChain on this channel in the recent past here, because I think VeChain has a amazing future potentially. So essentially, for those that don't know what VeChain is essentially VeChain helps to improve global supply chains by improving quality and tracking. So billions and trillions, I don't know what trillions, but lots of money is lost throughout all different industries and all different supply chains throughout the world due to loss of product, and lack of quality. And what VeChain could do to help that problem is improve supply chains by tracking. So let's take wine for example. With VeChain, we can track when the grapes are plucked, to how they're stored, to when they're stored, for how long, how they're shipped, how long they're shipped, the temperature in which they're shipped, and also like for example, in China, one big problem people have is that they are taking these expensive wines and they're refilling them with cheap wine. Well, something like VeChain, where you can track every step of production and where it's stored, for how long it's stored, what temperature, and all that stuff on a blockchain. VeChain can help to ensure quality for all different kinds of products for all different kind of industries. And essentially, VeChain has a role to play in improving many global supply chains throughout the world. So if VeChain is indeed successful in that, and it increases in getting more partners, I think VeChain has a very bright future. I mean, it already has significant partners. They're partnered with BMW, with Walmart China, and I think their partnerships are only going to continue. I've been accumulating VeChain as of recent around these prices for my long-term holdings, and I honestly hope VeChain goes down further and continues to move downward within this channel here, because I just want to accumulate more for the long term. Because if indeed in around a year we get a bull run and VeChain is just increasing its partnerships, it's currently at a penny, guys. At a penny, I think VeChain could reach. This is not financial advice. This is highly speculative. This is not scientific at all. But I think VeChain could reach 50 cents to $1 at the peak of this next bull run. So I'm buying VeChain at barely over a penny, and I'm expecting. I think I could be wrong. I think it could go to 50 cents to $1 in roughly a year, and I think the longer I hold, the better chance I have of this doing very well. So I'm accumulating VeChain. I think VeChain is going to be my main focus, to be honest, in accumulating for this next altcoin bull run. Yeah, so I think VeChain is very interesting. And before I leave VeChain here, I kind of want to explain. It's not delve into that. I want to keep this video to because I'm currently in a swing trade / scalp, but I want to keep this video to accumulating coins for the long term, and just kind of talk about the macro situation. So I do believe we are moving down. We're downtrending within this channel, and as we can see here, these are our main significant lines as resistance as I see them for the moment. And we're currently below a lot of our EMAs. So I think VeChain is macro bearish, especially if we switch to the daily. Like, decreasing volume. We're above a bunch, or the price is below a bunch of our EMAs. So I think VeChain is macro bearish. I think we're likely to continue to move downward within this channel. But honestly, great, fantastic. I'm happy that VeChain is going to go down, because I want to accumulate more VeChain, because I know that one day, when we break this downtrend and this bull run really gets going, I think in a year VeChain is going to do amazing. Now, that's not financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm just talking about what I'm looking out for. And guys, you cannot ignore Chainlink. Chainlink led the altcoin bull run back in August, when a bunch of altcoins made crazy gains. Chainlink was the leader in that market space. Chainlink is a newer cryptocurrency, and it's like 4th or 5th in terms of market cap. It's been killing it. To not have Chainlink in a diversified portfolio, in my opinion, is crazy, because I think Chainlink's just about $12. I think at the peak of this next bull run, again, I want to reiterate, I could be wrong. This is not scientific. This is highly speculative, what I'm about to say. But I think we could see a Chainlink in the hundreds of dollars. It's at $12 right now. So, You know, I bought Chainlink at $19. I bought it at $14. I bought it at $12. I bought it at $10. I think I bought it at $9 as well. My point is, I've been accumulating Chainlink all throughout this downtrend. And honestly, I would have been happy if it kept going down, because I would have just bought more. Because I know that eventually, when we do get a bull run, Chainlink is very likely to benefit greatly from that. Also, our RSI is very much in the oversold. Yeah, this could keep going down. So I think we're moving up. So I think when it comes to the macro picture, we're moving up within this channel. Okay, and yeah, we may have a bearish crossover on the MACD on the daily, and our RSI is making lower highs as well in the daily. So yeah, I think in the short term here, Chainlink is still bearish. I think we're still going to go down. I think, in my opinion, we're likely to go down and retest this line of support right here, this red line, or probably our 100 EMA on the daily. I think that's the most likely scenario. I think we are short-term bearish here with Chainlink, which is great because, you know, buy the dip. You know, I think these three picks, VeChain, Ren, and Link, are fantastic picks for this next bull run. But I mean, then again, of course, I would say that, you know, I could be wrong. But yeah, you know, to be honest, guys, these are the three picks I would choose to accumulate for this next altcoin bull run. But to be honest, I think I'm just going to be accumulating VeChain. I want a lot more VeChain. I want to have a much bigger bag. So for myself, I'm going to be focused on VeChain. And for disclosure's sake, I already own VeChain. I own Chainlink. I do not own any Ren, but Ren is definitely on my radar for sure. So yeah, guys, those are my three picks, coins I'm looking out for here in order to accumulate for my long-term holdings for this next altcoin bull run. So yeah, guys, you know, I'm gonna before I wrap up this video, I'd like to take the opportunity to talk about GSX. I want to shield this because you know, it's this gold-backed cryptocurrency, and if you want to participate in gold-backed cryptocurrency, there's a link down in the description where it says 5% sign-up bonus. If you sign up using that link, you get a 5% sign-up bonus, and I get a commission based off that. So I want to be very clear that this is almost like a sponsorship, because if you sign up, you're gonna currently they're offering a 35% sign-up bonus, and if you sign up using my link, you'll get an additional 5%, and I get a commission based off that. So I want to be very clear. Now, before you run off and you know, do your thing with GSX, whatever that may be, I just want to make it I just want to run through a few things. I'm going to leave a link down to their white paper, their website, and a video where I delve into what I see as the major pros and cons in regards to GSX. So check all those things out. Please do your own research. Don't just go and FOMO into something. Please practice proper risk management, meaning don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. Please practice proper portfolio diversification, meaning you know, don't put all your eggs into one basket. Don't put all your money into this. I have my investments spread out over several different coins. I implore you to also practice diversification and understand your own risk tolerances. Are you very risk averse? Are you not? And you know, just know that about yourself. And you know, if you do your own research and you decide you want to participate in GSX, you know, there's that link down in the description where it says 5% sign-up bonus. And also, a new thing I've been doing is if you're well off and you want to support the channel, a great way to do so is to donate cryptocurrency directly to myself. You know, it's a great way if you like what we're doing and you want to support the channel, the content we put out. I really appreciate you if you decide to do that. Please only do so if you're well off and you could spare it. You know, it's important that you guys accumulate your own bags for this bull run. But, you know, if you like what we do on this channel and you want to support myself, there's that option. And I really appreciate everyone who, you know, even just who likes the channel and subscribes and all that good stuff, guys. I appreciate the hell out of you. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. That's amazing. And yeah, you know, I'm really grateful for all you guys' support in any way you do. So that's it. All right, take care, y'all.